My name's Ivy, I'm 10 years old, and today we're going to have new stuff. It's called Geography, the world without you and me. Are you ready? Well, we're not talking about science today, so we're talking about geography. And the topic today is about maps. So there's a lot of different kinds of maps. There's world maps, your maps of your country, of your location, and your place where you live, and a lot of more kind of maps. But really, you can have there's a lot to see on the maps. You can see the continents, the ocean, the continents like Asia, Europe, and a lot more. Or maybe the continents or the ocean. I mean the ocean. There are big oceans, 7 oceans and 5 continents, right? So today we're going to talk about what's on a map, how to read a map, and a lot of things about map, the sun, the west, and how to see the maps, long tide or late tide. Okay, are you ready? First, let me show you a world map. That's what we call a world map. You can see here is the 7 oceans and the 5 continents. Of course, America or the Asia, Europe, and a lot more. Or maybe here we see that South Pacific Ocean, South Atlantic Ocean, Indian Oceans, and a lot of more types of stuff here. And here is the world. And on a world maps, you can also see some different types of some countries like Russia, China, Canada, United States, Brazil, and even Vietnam here. Alright, so that's a world map. You'll see that's a world maps, and we're gonna see a lot of countries and continents, ocean on it. So what can we see on a location map? Okay, let me show you here. What is a location map? Here's what is called a location map. It's a small area of cities or something towns. Yeah, inhabiting cities. We see a location. And here's a location of California Department of Forestry and of California. Here's a by mountain lake or Groveland or Arapatas, Yosemite National Park, and a lot of more. That's what we call a location map. Is a location of where of a place where you live, or the small towns or small area like cities on the world. Yeah. Usually, when I look at a map, I'm not just looking at kind of something we call where the place, the country, the continents, or the ocean. I can see a lot of things on it. Do you know why I can see a lot of things on it? Because it have small what do you call it? The colored bit or the small symbol of it. Yeah. So what is that symbol? On a map, I can see that where is the rainforest is, where is the place where a lot of oils and a lot of natural resources, where is the national park, where is the hospitals and stuff like that. Let me show you, because not just on Asalos, at my school I've learned about that types of maps too. Okay, let me show you some symbol on the map. First, let's talk about an example of Vietnam map. Okay, here's a map, and look at this picture. We not only see that there's a picture of Vietnam letter S, but we can also see where one sees that about the lake. We can see the lake, we can see the river, we can see our capital cities, we can see all different types of cities, and really we can see how high it is.